So the infrastructure that we have today is not sufficient to cater the needs of all people, and there are immense opportunities in this segment.
What are your views on the industry?
Industry as a whole is growing. We are into water, we are into oil, we are into gas, and these three segments, as I said, would be the prime focus of the government also here, and the people would need water for drinking. The water is scarce. People need gas for their home. People need oil. People need here. These three are the prime things that a common man has to use in day-to-day life, and the industry is growing. Industry is at I can say at very nascent stage, and it has to grow at a faster pace and many folds.
What is your most important competitive edge?
Our most important competitive edge that we are there in the industry since many years. This year, as I said, would be our golden jubilee, and we have people working with us since 20 years, 25 years. So with a team of such experienced people and a mix of young blood makes us most competitive as compared to all the other companies here.
What is your message for shareholders?
Our message for shareholders would be that Jaihind is there. Jaihind is there in the industry. Jaihind Projects Limited has grown to an extent that is really commendable, and shareholders need to have confidence in Jaihind, and we can assure that we would be growing 10 times in the coming 3 years.
How do you visualize your company's growth 3 years from now?
As I said, our company's growth 3 years from now, and we are targeting to achieve 10 times growth in the coming 3 years, and we would be focusing India, and apart from India, as I said, we have offices in the Gulf and the African region, and we would be also focusing on projects there. Africa, as I said, is another good market for us, where the reserves of oil and gas are huge, and the pipelines, they have not been laid yet, and there the pipeline industry and the refinery industry hold a huge scope, and there would be many projects coming up in Africa, and the World Bank itself has given a fund of $20 billion for the oil and gas industry in Africa. So that is the potential that Africa holds other than India. So we would be focusing on these markets in the coming 3 years. If I talk about the Gulf region, it has scarcity of water, and people need their water to drink. So desalination and from desalination of the seawater and carrying that water to the households, it's a great task, and we are already doing a pipeline there for the desalinated water. So water would be our focus in the Gulf region. Yes.
Any other important highlight you may like to mention?
Any other highlights? We would, as I said, we would now be focusing as a separate division of Jaihind Projects Limited, that is the solar division. We would be taking many projects in India and in the other countries in the solar segment. We have developed our own 5 megawatt solar power plant, so that qualifies Jaihind Projects Limited as a developer to take up any n number of projects in India, and also we have built our engineering strength with that project. So we are now capable to take up any project of any size in the solar segment anywhere in the world. So this would be our highlight that would be getting that would add to our strengths of business in the coming year. Yes.
Thank you.